So we were presented with a problem, which is we asked students to create a sequence, and a large portion of the students has given the wrong answer. Well, what we see is the step that has gone wrong is from 0.8 onwards. So from 0.8, they instead of what they should wrote as 1.0, 1.2, they wrote 0.8, 0.10, and 0.12. So the most likely misconception in this case is 1, all decimals must start with 0 point, and then followed by a number. Second is how to carry forward the 1. When reaching 10. So when reaching a different digit. So the way I would tackle this is first, I would actually have them get familiar with carrying forward the 1 by using whole numbers, by allowing to count in digits or creating the sequence in digits. So creating the sequence in digits, and make sure that the students are familiar with carrying forward the 1. So for example, I would ask them to create the same sequence, but start with 4 and steps of 2. So I would see if they're familiar with writing 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. If they are, then I would get them to tell me or ask them, why is 8 gone to 10? Why is the digit 8 suddenly became 0 and we have 2 digits? Or basically carrying on the digit. Secondly, I would use analogies to reconfirm or to reiterate the meaning of decimals, such as using the cake illustration below. Analogy of what decimal places or decimal positions actually mean. For example, the meaning of 0.1 will be splitting 1 into 10 equal pieces. Well, we can see that as splitting a whole cake into 10 equal slices, or cutting the cake into 10 equal slices. And what would 0.4 represent? Will represent 4 slices of the cake, which I've shaded in already. So adding in steps of 2 is like adding 2 slices each time. So adding the first 0.2, we will see we have 6 slices of the cake, which is 0.6. And another will be 0.8, which is 8 slices of the cake. And adding another 0.2, we would have the whole cake. Then what do we do on from that? Well, we can keep on adding, but we have to start with a new cake. And so this would get them to understand the idea of, well, I start with 0.4 and we go in step of 0.2, which is okay at the start. And the second that it reaches the end, or from 0.8, is the same as carrying on the 1 to the 10 digits. Here we are carrying the 1 into the unit digits because before it was the 10th digit. So we will carry here to 1.0. Basically, we're carrying the 1 forward, and the next will be 1.2.